VSTAR Universe has been out for a couple days and we're seeing a lot of the singles selling for high prices. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. I hope you guys know that I love you, God loves you, and that there is an awesome plan for your life. Today, we're going to talk about the top 5 most expensive cards for VSTAR Universe and what will be crowned Zenith. Now, this is a very interesting set because this is the last set of the Sword and Shield era, which is VSTAR Universe and the English equivalent crowned Zenith. So we're going to see almost exactly the same cards from VSTAR Universe into crowned Zenith. Now, there's going to be differences in pull rates and differences in quality and things of that nature, but we could see a lot of overlap simply because we're getting almost the exact same cards. I went over to Card Rush, which is a Japanese website that sells singles, to see what some of these singles are selling for, and I was absolutely blown away by some of the prices. Now, Card Rush is an easy site to use. You just use Google Chrome and then you just use the translate extension and you convert from yen to dollars, and that's exactly what I did. Anybody can do it. You can go do that. And obviously the set just came out, right? So these prices are going to go down a little bit, but this is a good indication of what cards are the most popular right now, and the ones that are the most popular are pretty much going to stay the most popular. So while prices may fluctuate and most likely will go down, this is a good indication of what's going to be popular and what you should go after, or what you could potentially just take your time for going after later. Guys, drop me a comment down below if you are excited for crowned Zenith or VSTAR Universe, and tell me, are you going VSTAR Universe or are you going crowned Zenith? Let me know. All right, we're going to start off in spot number 5, our top 5 most expensive cards of VSTAR Universe. Spot number 5 is actually going to be Friends and Hisui. This is going to be a straight up crowned Zenith card that's not in any other English set, so we're seeing it for the first time in VSTAR Universe, and Friends of Hisui is selling for about $95 for a full art trainer. This does have Irida on it and a bunch of other Hisuian characters that people love, and these full art trainers in Japanese sets are secret rares and tend to be pretty darn popular. And for spot number 4, we actually have a tie for 4th place. The prices are constantly fluctuating. Like I said, this is just kind of a grid to show what's popular, but we do have a tie for 4th place. In 4th place, we have a tie for Arceus VSTAR Gold and the Pikachu Art Rare that comes in a God Pack only, and I'm going to expound on that in a second. But they're both selling for around $160 each for those two cards. That's why I tied them both in 4th place. The Arceus VSTAR Gold is very playable, and it's the first artwork in a beautiful gold card, but the Pikachu Art Rare is a very interesting card. It's selling for about $160, and while I say most of these cards are going to go down in value, this is the one that I'm not sure if it's actually going to go down in value. For this Pikachu Art Rare, you can only pull this card in a God Pack, and that God Pack has 8 other cards in it. So there's a specific God Pack that you can pull that has 9 specific cards that all come together to form a scene, and Pikachu is right smack dab in the middle of that card. So you can't, or I'm sorry, in that art scene. So you can't pull this Pikachu Art Rare any other way except in a God Pack. And those God Packs, it's yet to be seen how rare they are. If they were going to be one of those things that was one in every single box, like some of the V-Union cards, we would know that by now, but we don't have any confirmation on that. So that Pikachu card is a really interesting one, and it's probably one of my most wanted cards of this set just because I love Pikachu so much. Moving on to spot number 3, the 3rd most expensive card in VSTAR Universe right now. We're going to go with the Giratina VSTAR Gold. This card is selling for anywhere from $175 to $188 a piece right now. Incredible price. And again, remember, we are just a few days off of the release. These prices are going to fluctuate, but this is a grid for what is popular in the set right now. And I'm saying it over and over and over again because people are going to be in the comments like, you dumb, you know prices are going to go down. Yes, I know prices are going to go down, but I think it's interesting to look at this information and then maybe do a follow-up video here in a couple, 3-4 weeks and see how close we are with these specific things. But the Giratina VSTAR Gold isn't surprising. It was the Lost Origins, so it's the same Lost Origins mechanic, right? Just a different alternate art, and it was a beautiful card that I was just blown away that I actually was able to pull from Lost Abyss and graded it with AGS and got a 10. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys that, but that was absolutely incredible. What a cool thing. And that is our 3rd most expensive card from VSTAR Universe. Now, speaking of VSTAR Universe, if you want to hang out with me tomorrow at Wednesday night at about 8 p.m. Central Time, I'll be doing a huge live stream stream, we're going to be opening hundreds of packs of VSTAR Universe all for you guys. If you go to my website, I do have booster boxes of VSTAR Universe, and I have pack bundles set up where you can buy a couple packs, and I'll open them for you live tomorrow at Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Time. I do that a couple times a month where I go live on YouTube. So if you want to snag yourself some packs, head over to the shop, buy a couple packs, and we'll open them tomorrow. It'll be really, really cool. All right, going up to our top two. The second most expensive card in VSTAR Universe, and I'm actually surprised. I'm not surprised that these are two of the most popular, but I'm surprised some of the other cards aren't on this list. The second most expensive card is Alyssa's Sparkle, selling for about $175 to $200 right now. Now, this is a wonderful full art trainer, looks great, and it is a very popular character, and it's selling for an incredibly high amount of money. And then we're going to move on to our number one spot. Our most expensive card in VSTAR Universe is Irida. It's Irida. Irida's selling for about $200 to $250 right now. Both of the top two spots are full art trainers. Both are secret rares, and Irida is she's a very popular character, and we saw her as the top card in Space Juggler, I think it was, which I ironically pulled and graded and got a 10 as well. My luck on those two 10s was incredible. But Irida is coming in at number one, selling for about $250, and so we're seeing some of these full art trainers being the most sought after cards in the set, some of the gold cards being the most sought after card in the set, and then that one outlier art rare Pikachu because it's in a god pack. So those are the top five, and we do have a bunch of honorable mentions. There are a lot of great pulls from this set, a lot of great pulls, and some of the most beautiful cards are those special art rares, and you notice none of those are in the top five, meaning some of the prettiest and probably most coveted cards from a lot of people are going to be relatively affordable. But there's a bunch of cards that are selling for over $50 right now. Everything that we're giving these all honorable mention, everything that's selling over $50. We've got Cynthia's Ambition, we've got the Charizard V-Star, which is actually a hit from this set. It doesn't come in like a special box like it came in our Charizard Ultra Premium collection. We got the gold Palkia V-Star. We have the Friends in Sinnoh and the gold Dialga V-Star. Those are all getting honorable mention because they're currently selling for over $50. There's a whole bunch of other cards that have good value. Plenty of opportunities to open a pack and pull way more than your value from a pack, but it's not always about that. It's about the fun of opening cards, about having a good time, about getting that experience chasing after something that you want. So that's VSTAR Universe. I do expect to see a similar pricing with Crown Zenith as far as what is popular and what is sought after. Big difference, Irida and Alyssa Sparkle and Crown Zenith probably won't be secret rares. Full art trainers aren't secret rares in the English set, so it'll be interesting to see how that switches up with Crown Zenith. But these two sets are going to be pretty darn near identical. Very interesting. Let me know down in the comments below what team you are. Are you team Crown Zenith or are you team VSTAR Universe? And if you're a huge Pokemon fan like I am, check that video out. I know you'll love it, and like I always say, find somebody to love and serve today. Be the change you want to see in the world. See you next time.